Okay, picking up where we left off in the first video, we had went through our steps and we arrived at this answer. Now, there is one additional step that we could take. Although this answer is perfectly fine, because this is a fraction and there are two terms in the numerator, we can separate that and our answer could also be written as y over a minus b over a. Both of these answers are totally correct. You could leave it as the one big fraction, or you could separate it into two smaller fractions. Here's our last example. At this time, I want you to pause the video, try to see if you can solve for the variable x on your own, then unpause the video and see if your solution matches mine. Okay, hopefully you tried this for yourself. And in doing so, the first thing that you decided to do was to subtract 6 on both sides, which leaves you with this equation. Remember, we can't combine, we just rewrite, so y minus 6. Next, we need to divide both sides by 3, and we end up with this as our answer. Now, it's totally fine to leave your answer as this, but you should recall from the last slide that when you have a fraction and there are two terms in the numerator, you can split this up to y over 3 minus 6 over 3. And if we look at that last fraction, we should notice that 6 over 3 can actually be rewritten as just the number 2. So we can actually write this as y over 3 minus 2. And that would be an acceptable answer as well. So to recap what we went over today, you first need to start by identifying the variable which you are solving for. Use the inverse operation to get it alone. Usually combining like terms is not possible. And then sometimes you may need to use grouping symbols when necessary.